the people of India,
having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a
sovereign constitution, secular, democratic,
republic,
and to secure to all its citizens
justice,
social, economic, and political
liberty,
of thoughts, expression, belief, faith, and worship,
equality,
of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all,
fraternity,
assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation.
In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call Hansika Wari to give a short speech on account of Constitution Day.
Good morning to one and all, respected principals, sirs, esteemed teachers, and all my dear loving brothers and sisters. I am Hansika Wari of Class 7, has been given an opportunity to speak on Constitution Day. The Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. Before the Constitution of India was formed, the country followed law and order as guided by British. On 26 January 1950, the Constitution of India came into power. Therefore, the day has a very important significance in Indian history. The Constitution Day represents pride of our independent nation India and signifies the actual spirit of our independent nation India. On this occasion, I would like to take the opportunity to speak few lines about the Constitution of India. The Indian Constitution is the supreme power of India, and even the Parliament of India does not have this power to abolish the Constitution. Constitution Day in the day when our nation India become a sovereign country in the actual sense, despite being independent from the British rule on 15 August 1947. A committee was created under Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar's
plan, India decided to set up Constituent Assembly. So our Indian Constituent Assembly is made up the difference of members. That the members is elected from our provincial legislative assembly, and actually what happened at the time, our Constituent Assembly is not made up by the direct election. That is consist of the indirect elections, and Constituent Assembly in the 1946, which was made up by the provincial legislative assemblies support. After that, Constituent Assembly made different types of committee, and Constituent Assembly made 13 committees for preparing the constitution, and especially give the power drafting committee to prepare a draft about Indian constitution, and drafting committee's chairman was B.R. Ambedkar. Drafting committee was consist of 7 members, which was a very popular committee, and drafting committee took too much time, more than 2 years. Okay, then our Indian constitution were be wrote. Okay, that the story. At that time, constitution in Indian constitution, B.R. Ambedkar and his team write about a preamble of the constitution and 395 articles, 22 parts, and 8 schedules at that time. But this time, the number of the article, the number of the amendment, the number of the part, and the number of the schedule at the recent time is increased day by day, because the law is going on, law is making by the parliament. This is the story. And finally, when the drafting committee prepare all the things, constitution fully drafted and presented to the Constituent Assembly in the time of 26 November. And finally, Constituent Assembly's chairman was Rajendra Prasad. Rajendra Prasad accept and enacted the constitution to the people of India. At the day 26 November, we are celebrating Constitution Day of India. Okay, and this is constitution come into effect in the time of 1950, 26 January. That the day we are celebrating Republic Day of India. That's it. Thank you.